Hello. Bear with. How's that sound? Do do. Can you see the like weird lighty thing on here? It's a newer microphone ads. It's on Amazon. Is it just me who can see this weird like flashy line? No? The camera's here now. I need to look here because I need to move the desk around really. That's my bed down here. It's not made. That's my Lego up there. It's my Britlink stuff. There's some listed eBay stock. There's a door. Lex, don't. Let's not. Right. What are you all here for? You're all here for a haul. Oh, I need a pop shield. My voice is very high pitched, and without it, you'd all be popping at the moment. It should be up here, but it likes to drop every now and then, and it's in the way. No flashing. I've got my free intro somewhere. Hang on, Joanne. Oh, Joan. Hang on. There you go. He's got like a cock ring now. It's had a bit of DIY. The keychain's gone over the top. So that was my present from Carla and Lex. You want to see my pretty face? I haven't even brushed my hair this morning. I got up late. I literally rushed to the car boot. Luckily Carla wasn't there and I managed to get quite a few things. So yeah, we spent £13.50 today, which is more than I usually do. So shall we see what we're getting? Okay, I'll start with this because Lex is here. I need to polish it really. Just use the shirt. I don't wake up beautiful, Lex. It takes a lot of work. Big spender, I know, right? I usually spend £4 at a car boot. Okay, Lex said she would have brought this, and I picked it up, put it back, did a walk around, and thought, you know, oh well, I'm gonna grab it. Now, we do that. It's a tiny little brooch, I believe, of a creepy little clown. He's got no signature. But yeah, he's got some weight to him, and I have no idea what his value is. Let the camera refocus. Hello? You gonna refocus, or am I too ugly? Oh well, we'll just leave it like that for now. 80s, yeah, it's definitely vintagey looking, and it's got some weight to it. It's not cheap Chinese shit. So yeah, creepy clown cell, right? I think. That was 50p, so I have no idea. Maybe 5 to 10. I need to take a headphone out. I don't even know why I got them in. I'm not even listening to anyone. Let's take them in. Right. And I got these. These... Just... It's only vintage costume jewelry, but it just reminded me of a very sort of drag queen. They're clip-on. It's not really focusing, but we'll get there. We'll work with it. Side, no, nothing signed, Lex, sadly. These, I mean, they look a little bit more tacky, but the clip-on thing seems quite good. It might have a mark on the clip-on. I haven't actually looked properly. But yeah, literally keyword is going to be drag queen, because I can literally see a drag queen wearing these. They're just really blingy, sparkly. They were £1, a little bit more expensive than I probably wanted to pay, but hey, I was on a mission to spend 50 and I didn't, but hey ho. So yeah, you would like my link. I'm not signed in. Hang on, bear with. That's the direct link to my postal page. Oh! Who likes Disney mugs? Someone likes Disney mugs. This is a Disney classic Stitch and whatever the pink one is. It's like sketch mug. So it's got the whole sort of sketch design. This was £2, and Lex challenged me to buy something that was £2. So yeah, it is from the American Disney, I believe, or was that the French? It doesn't say, it just says Disney. Oh, Disney Store USA. There you go. I have no idea on value, but I've never seen a Stitch one. I've not seen anyone else pick a Stitch one up. So it cost me £2, 15-ish to 20-ish. I don't really know, but yeah, for £2, that was definitely a buy. And the stuff's just going on the floor because I have nowhere to put it yet. Let's do this. I got a lot of China. Yeah, 15, 20, 25. Might go 25. This is a Wedgwood. A Wedgwood. What is this? Is it a bud vase? It's got literally 2 handles and it's got a thing. It's something to go on like a mantelpiece, and I feel like it should have flowers in. It's like a mantle thing. I brought it because it was Wedgwood and it was £1. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a decorative vase for fake flowers, but I'm not too sure. But for £1 and it's Wedgwood, I'm not going to say no really to that. There should be some music somewhere. There it is. It's back. Ugly plate, anyone? I buy some weird shit, don't I? A Christmassy ice skating snowy scene. I want to say Victorian, probably earlier than that. It's definitely European. It's yeah, European. And it's made in Belgium, and it says Bosch on the back, and it's Delft. I believe that's the artist signature. Bosch and Delft? I don't know, but it's signs that have been easy things to look up. It is an ugly plate, Lex, but someone might like ugly. And it was 30p. Well, 33p recurring, so I'm not going to moan at that. And it was 33p recurring because I got some more weird shite. I got some microwave glass plate inserts. Okay? I don't know why. I'm hoping someone has broke theirs and they're going to want to buy mine as a replacement. So I got 2 sizes. Okay, one big and one small. Name of the Wedgwood thing above. in the chat? Or do you mean on the thing? I'm lost, Karen, sorry. It says Wedgwood, Barston, England. Wedgwood thing above. Oh, sorry, jardinery thing. Sorry, there we go, for a table. Thank you. Yeah. Sorted. Jardin, I've never seen it before. One for 18. Oh, there we go. I paid £1. That's nice. I got this because I like pottery. Literally, driving home, I didn't bring any newspaper. I didn't bring any bubble wrap. And it was literally just clinking and clanking. And I thought I broke this, but it's alright. So, it's a sugar and creamer from Foster's Southwest. So it's stamped. Well, not stamped, sorry. It's got a sticker. So I kind of brought it because of it. It was £1 for the set. Sugar and creamers, if they're sort of decent looking and they're not too bad. So this is quite a sort of cottagey feel to it. Maybe 10 to 15, unless it's a really cheap sort of company brand. I don't really know. I can never talk. Oh. It's got a noisy thing in. I didn't know that. This is a jelly kitten. But it's got a weird shaky thing, which is annoying because I actually wanted to wash this because it's a bit grubby. So I'm going to have to try and like flannel it or wet wipe it. But that was 50p. Oh, what's up there now? A jelly kitten. Even though it's a rabbit. So I don't know what they're worth, but jelly cat's always good. I got a Wedgwood Meadow Sweet is the design. This is a bud vase. I buy some weird stuff. For a guy of 20 years of age, I buy some weird stuff. But this is the stuff that people overlook. Like, think to yourself as a reseller, would you have looked at this? Would you have picked this up? So yeah, it's nice. I don't know if it's got any value, but that was £1, and it's Wedgwood. It's got a good name to it. The design might be collectible. I don't know. It's quite a nice shape. So maybe 10 to 15 again. Oh, I can still wash it. Oh, that's good. Well, I might try hand washing, and then if I need to, I can chuck it in the machine. For 50p, if it breaks, it breaks. And I picked this up. This is a solid brass Highlands. I don't know what these are called. It starts with an A, doesn't it? What are they called? No, I don't know what it's called. It's this. What are these called? I know it starts with an A, doesn't it? It's solid brass and it's on a really heavy marble base. For £1, I just thought that was an abacus. There we go, thank you, Lex. I thought that was a good buy, but I don't know if people still use abacuses, or maybe they might collect them, I don't know. But solid brass, they might have some scrap value to it. But it was £1. Is that a good buy? I don't know. Maybe it's boxed. It's got the box. It's definitely vintage. Doesn't say a year on it, but I mean, just from looking at the box, it's vintage. Nice. Oh, it could be a paperweight. That's true. Might sell it as it's really heavy. I want to say at least a kilo, 700 grams. But yeah, that was £1. I got this for 20p. This is just like bundle fodder. It's a Winnie the Pooh cross-stitch kit. I brought a load of these at the car boot quite a few months ago, and in my mother's cafe when it was open, I was selling these for £1. So I know it's worth £1 at least. So yes, but this is something that can go as a large letter. It's under 3 inches. It's my favourite kind of thing to sell. It goes in a poly mailer. It doesn't break, which is the benefit. So yeah, I'm thinking only, $2 to $3.99, but it's a quick thing to list, it's a quick thing to sell, and it's a quick thing to post, and that's ticking all my boxes. And I've got 2 items left, so how long have we been live for? I don't know. 19 minutes. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now, if you know me, I like my checker, as you can see, checker. Checker. There's another checkered shirt over there. Now these are ladies, but hey, I'm not gender specific when I wear clothing, so if it says ladies, it's just more of a challenge to fit into it, really. But no, these are not for me. This is just a simple M&S one. Red and black long sleeve, wintry sort of style button shirt. I didn't check sizes because I am too lazy to do that. And it doesn't actually say on here the size. So, should we have a look? It is a UK 10. Is that any good? I don't know. But it was 50p. Wasn't going to moan. If not, I'll wear it. And the final thing, another checkered shirt, 50p. This one I've never heard of before, so I picked it up. It's Amnesia. It's made in, I believe that's China, or Chini. Not too sure, but it's... What is it? Yeah, it's made in China, so it could just be a really cheap sort of top, but it's, I don't know, a nice colour. It's very autumn colours. It's like a charcoal grey mix with a bit of red and a bit of white. So yeah, I assume that's a size 10 as well. I don't think it said on the label, did it? No. So, oh, it says size small. So the lady obviously was a 10, so I might just stick it on as a 10. Let's do that with some measurements. Easy go, but 50p, I'm not going to say no to that. And yes, I did just throw that on the floor because it needs to go in the wash anyway. It stinks of cigarettes. Thank you, Lex. More 8 to 10. I'm going to write that down. Bye, Ian. And what's the Wedgwood thingy? And Dardanini Riri thing. I'll go around that now as well. What would I do without you, eh? Right. I know, imagine if I'd spent 50, Lex, but I literally couldn't find anything else. The second car boot, I only got those 2 shirts because I paid £1 to get in. My mind tells me I need to pick up something that's going to earn me my £1 back. So if I sell them for 8 or 9 quid, I'm going to earn my money back and a bit more. Obviously, Carla had stole all the mugs, and apparently there was a hot guy there. I didn't see a hot guy, but I wasn't really paying attention, so I might have missed the hot guy. That's a shame. Yeah, what's everyone doing? I don't know how many people are here. I've got 22 viewers. Say hello, come and talk to me. I'm bored now, I'm finished. Have a coffee. Because I'm just going to sit here and wait for you all. I know, Lex, but I was more worried about spending 50 quid, to be honest. It's more rubbish. More worried about spending 50 quid. Folding men's shirts. You can get them listed, Karen. Still in bed. I got up to the car boot at 8:30. I'm supposed to be up at 6:30 to go there for 7:30. So yeah, I got up late and I thought I probably shouldn't go, and then I thought no, I'm gonna go, and then it's just I do this every now and then. I set my alarms and then sleep through them all. Yes, you can, and net. It's there. That link takes you directly to my eBay shop packaging page. I'm running low on the eco mailers. They're listed. Good, Karen. If it's not listed, it's not gonna sell. That's my motto. Ads, yes, giveaway. Right, I hit 250 subs and a few more now. So the giveaway, I will make a separate video as well, but you can think about it now. So basically, because I'm doing eco-friendly packaging supplies, the giveaway is going to be eco-friendly packaging supplies. I'm not sure on the volume yet, but it's probably going to be at least £10 worth for the first prize, and then I'll probably do £5 for the second, and then if I like a third, I'll do a third prize. So I need you to think about and imagine something you can make in the world at the moment eco-friendly. So it could be absolutely anything. So you're basically inventing an item that can help the environment that isn't in existence at the moment. Okay? So if you have a good idea of how we can save the planet, I want to know about it. But it can't be something already in existence. You can't say, I'm going to make a big sort of electrical panel that generates electricity, because that's obviously already in existence. I want a new idea, something fresh, and I need you to comment that on the video I'm going to make tomorrow about the giveaway. Okay, in the comments, I'm then going to read them all, and then I'll pick a winner. It's hard, ads, I know, but hey, I don't like making life easy for people. Yeah, so something like what Karen said, something that is like single use that you could make reusable or maybe eco-friendly, or maybe you have an idea of how to recycle something, or you have a plan on how to cut carbon emissions, or how we can all do more to reduce our carbon footprint, anything. It's very, very hard. Eco-friendly lube, that wouldn't work, Lex. How would it be eco-friendly? What would it be made out of? Like slime? Snail slime or something? Eco-friendly reusable brain, I think we could all do with one of them. So yeah, that is the giveaway. It's very hard, it's not easy, but the prize is going to be about £10 worth of packaging supplies for the first one, £5 for the second, and then £1 or £2 for the third. So yeah, something interesting, something a little bit different. I don't think a reseller or anyone else on YouTube has done something this interesting. It literally can just be a sentence. It doesn't have to be like a paragraph about what it does this, that. It just has to be a sentence. So for example, if you wanted to, these are the backing bits of the stickers of the label printer, you could change these to be like compostable or something like that. Simple, doesn't take very long to think of, yeah. For example, polystyrene. In America, someone has now invented a water-soluble, polystyrene that dissolves in water, let's just say that. And you can literally just spray it with water and it will dissolve. So something like that, maybe that would help a reseller out, or the world out, or just general day-to-day use. Reusable condoms, would they really work? And what the hell would they be made out of would be the question. Washable in the dishwasher? I don't think you want to do that, really. It might shrink, you never know. So yeah, that's me done. Anyone got any questions? Come on, ask me something, talk to me. Reusable loo paper. Wouldn't that just be like a rag? Oh, it's my channel, Lex, it's fine. My channel's always weird. It's full of creepy people and old men, so it's fine. My channel's definitely not normal. When's my next date? I'm not doing any more now, Lex. That was it. After yesterday's cancellations, I'm done. That's me done. Kapish kaposh. Kapush. No rag sandpaper. Oh. I mean, it would like exfoliate at the same time. Oh, men are obviously all bad people. Honestly, men are worse than women when it comes to dating. Oh, ads, I got stood up twice. So the first time I was supposed to meet someone at 1 o'clock, and then they said 2 o'clock. I was like, that's fine. Then they said 4 o'clock, and I was like, taking the mickey a little bit. Apparently they were busy, but according to Snapchat, they were home all the time, and they were gaming and playing computer games, so I kind of just blocked them. And then the other person said they'd be round at 5 o'clock. I arranged this because I knew the other one wasn't going to meet. At 5 o'clock, we were going out for lunch, or dinner, and then they moved it to 7 o'clock, and I thought, oh, that's fine. And then they moved it to 9 o'clock, and I told them not to bother. So, yeah, it's just me. I'm just destined to be single and marry Lex, so... Lex, get your wedding dress ready, love. We're going to have a party and a wedding reception. Yeah, we're going to have a nice reseller wedding. All the resellers are going to be invited. You have to thrift your own wedding outfit. Lex's dress is gorgeous. She's already been telling me about it. Oh, I do ads. I need a relationship. It's easy, really. If I go for an olderish man, I get a free house, somewhere to live for free, hopefully some money. I'm more just being sarcastic here. Please don't take that seriously. And I get a man. So, you know, win-win. And if I donk him on the head early, I get his inheritance. But no, I shouldn't be dating this year. I'm taking a year out of dating. I'm that fed up with it now. It's boring me to smithereens, and it's wasting my time. I'd much rather spend it somewhere else. Older the better. It is, to be honest. There's a certain age point when the guy stops being a see you next Tuesday and actually start being a bit nicer. Yeah, thrifted outfits would be great. But maybe we should do the cheapest thrifted outfit or something, or maybe the most expensive thrifted outfit. A sugar daddy. Sugar daddy's a bit too far. If they're old and wrinkly, I don't want them. Do I have a day job? I used to have a day job. I used to work in the family business, which has now closed. So now I'm a full-time reseller / online investor. I do a whole lot of investing. So reselling at the moment is maybe 25% of my income. I mean, Britlink would be probably another 10, so that's 35. The rest is through investments. So yeah, I have a lot of investments going at the moment. A lot of stocks, shares, peer-to-peer investment, bonds, income bonds, all sorts. I do everything and everything. Yeah, dating apps have just ruined things now, Karen. Honestly, they're not worth the time. And people talk and then they sort of ignore you, and you're like, well, that was rubbish. Bye, Catherine. Thanks for stopping by. Catherine. There we go. Honestly, Lex, I think that is the issue. I'm more mature than most people my age. So when I meet someone my age, they're... I'm going to sound very pro-Tory here, Lex. You can have a go at me. But they're very teenagery acting. They're very clubby, very druggy, and just like, nah, not for me. Like, if you want to go out once every now and then, sure, but not every weekend. Like, no. I don't see that. I don't like it. Don't see it, don't like it, don't want it. So it's generally why I go for the olderish people. Not old, maybe like 20 to 30 is my like age range. Not Tory. Oh, don't go for Disney. Honestly, no, no, no. Never invest directly in a company like that. Especially Disney. Disney's going down. Down and down and down. Their Disney Plus streaming site, I don't think is going to do very well. £3 wedding dress. My cousin got married in a charity shop wedding dress. I think she paid £5 for it, and honestly, there was nothing wrong with it. She wore it all day. It got pretty, messy because she got married in like a waterfall / like rainforest, not really, a forest that had a waterfall in. So obviously there was a lot of water, a lot of mud and stuff. But she in the end just binned it, I think, or she changed it to be like a one-piece sort of mini dress or something. She cut the bottom of it off. That was really dirty. But if anyone wants to invest, I will do a video on an app called Free Trade, which you can go on your phone and download. It's called Free Trade. Okay, it's called Free Trade because it's free to invest, which a lot of sites aren't. You can invest in hundreds and hundreds of stocks, shares. I go for high dividend ETF stocks, so I'm invested in like the FTSE 250. Euro Stock 50, which is the biggest 50 euro companies. I'm in the Japanese market. I am in the world market. I've got some single stocks, like I've got B&M, I've got commercial property, I've got Centricia, which is a gas and electric utility company that was like £2 billion in debt or something stupid. So their stock has crashed by 80%. So I brought some of them and they're going back up now. So I've actually earned money on them. So yeah, and it's in an ISA account. So all my dividends are tax-free, which is great. If you have money to invest, I would look at a few points. One, how long do you want to invest the money for? What's the best place to start investing for beginners? Oh, it depends what investing you want to do, though. So if you listen to what I'm going to say, Joan or Joanne, I'm terrible at reading people's names. It's one or the other. I'll go with it. If you listen to what I'm going to say, it basically should help you, I hope. Think about how long you want the money to be locked away for. Do you need access to the money? Or would you like access to the money? If that's a yes, you want to look at something not long term. So the stock market is very long term, maybe 3 to 10 years is best for stock market investing. You maybe don't want to do something with a high risk. You might not want to lose your money, so you want to do something that's a little bit safer. If you want a very safe option, you have the NS&I income bonds. They're about 1.5%, I believe, interest. But obviously that doesn't beat inflation, which means your money is not going to grow. Hi, Carla. Bye, Karen. So if you want your money to grow, you need to look at something a little bit more high risk. So the websites that I use are, there's Reseller, which Ads has done a few videos on. Reseller does, I believe it beats inflation if you do a 1 year, the rolling market, which means every time you earn money, it just gets automatically reinvested. I think at the moment that's on 2.6%. I think that's quite low risk. I believe Reseller will pay you back any money you lose. You just need to go and do some research into that. I think Reseller covers you with the government finance scheme. I don't use Reseller anymore because the interest is very low. I personally use Funding Circle, and I use Funding Circle because their interest rates are the safe option is between 4 and 6%, and then their riskier option is between 5 and 8%, I believe. So I have a risky option which has got about 5 grand in now. I've lost a little bit because some companies don't pay back their money, but through that 5 grand, I'm earning 9% interest per month. So if you do the calculations, it's quite a fair bit of money growing in that account. That account is a very long-term investment for me. That is going to be my house deposit. I've then got an ISA account on Funding Circle. That is the safe option because that is extremely long-term saving for me. And what I like about Funding Circle is I can sell at any time as long as there is a buyer for the stock that I own. So if I want to sell my £10 in a random company I've invested in, because you only invest £10 into each company, so if they don't pay back, you only lose £10, which is not the end of the world. So let's say I have a £10 share in a company. I want that £10 back. I can literally say to Funding Circle, hey, sell this share for me. If someone else has got that £10 in their account, they will buy that share off me and I get my £10 back. Okay, and then you also get paid the interest that you were earning. It's a little bit confusing. I need to do a video on it. But yeah, I'm on a 9% interest rate. It was 12.5%, and then a few people didn't pay their money back. So yeah, I could rant about that all day. How can you let a company borrow £500,000 and then 2 months later not have that £500,000 left or have any money to pay it back? Like, how does that work? How on earth do people get away with borrowing a lot of money and then completely losing everything and then not having it to pay back? It makes no sense at all. So yeah, just a little rant. Penny shares. Penny shares I would avoid. Penny shares are very high risk. I know it's only a penny, but in order to actually make any money from penny shares, you need to be buying like 1,000 of them to actually make any decent money. So you need to buy like 1,000 at a time, 1,000 of this one, 1,000 of that one, 1,000 of that one. And they might not go up for maybe 1 or 2 years. They might go bankrupt, they might go. It's also very hard to find penny share websites now. You mostly have to pay for them all, which obviously adds another cost. If you're not going to earn that much, there's no point doing it. So yeah, Lex, I have a video, well, I have a PowerPoint and a slideshow that I made, which breaks down all the categories of risk. So it goes from like 1 to 5, and I talk about the best interest rates for each risk and the time of investment. Basically, I need to get it done. That'd be a challenge for next week, I think. If people are interested, I will do it. So yes, I've also got a few referral links which are only like £50 to £100 if you click through them, do them. So yes, I need to do that. Of course I have a PowerPoint. I'm a Tory. Tories always have PowerPoints, Lex. Like, come on. So yeah. I've just rambled on about investing for a bit, but no, I love investing. I wouldn't say it's easy to make money, but investing is, if you know what you're doing, you can kind of manipulate it to get a very effective income. And I use investing as a way to relax a bit more. You know, when I was a chef, I was working 60-hour weeks, 7 days a week. Okay, quite literally. When I was doing my chefing apprenticeship, that then went up by like another 10 hours to 70 to 80 hours a week, which is literally killing myself, which is why I stopped the apprenticeship. But still, I'm used to working 60 to 70 hours a week, literally killing myself. I did that for 2 years. And I said to myself, I would never do that again. And in order to not do that again and to enjoy my life a little bit more, I invested a lot of money to earn that passive income so that I don't have to worry about working as hard as I used to. So if I know that my investments on average are going to earn me £300 a month, I can then work out how much more money I need to be happy and then how much more money I need to keep my investments going. So if I need £1,000 a month, I obviously need to earn £700 more to get my minimum amount I need to earn. And then any extra I earn would just be reinvested. So yeah, I'm kind of using it as an income buffer. One day I would love to just live off my investments. So yeah, so reselling technically is an investment, but it's a little bit harder because if the stuff doesn't sell, obviously you've lost that investment, and then you obviously have to store the investment with income bonds and shares and stocks and everything. I don't have to worry about storing it. It's all on my phone. It's all safe and secure. It's all covered by the bank up to £70,000, I think. It's all tax-free because I've got it all in interest cash ISA accounts or ISA accounts. So yeah, I have a huge financial stocks and shares investment plan and everything. I mentioned in my video, when was it? December last year, so I'm almost at the end of it. I made a very vigorous plan to invest so much money every month from my cash ISA. I was going to take from my cash ISA, invest into my other ISA accounts because I'm not going to reach the £20,000 limit this year, so I wasn't worried. Invest tactically so that I had a short-term lump, a long-term lump, and an extremely long-term lump sort of saved away to earn me more money. By doing that, I think I earned, well, my interest from the bank ISA was about £7 for what I had in there. And then through my investments, it's gone to maybe about £700 a year. So, yeah. It just shows how crazy investment is. The goal is to get £1,000 income a month through my investments. So that's £12,000 a year. Ah, there we go, 85,000. Yeah, so the plan is to not have any more than 85,000 per banking group. And I don't think Funding Circle is in the FSCS, but because it's a loan, I am guaranteed under UK law to get my money back technically. It's like a written agreement between myself and the company that they will pay me back. So if Funding Circle disappears tomorrow, my loan is still there, it's still in existence, and I'm going to get my money back either way, because the company has to, by law, pay me back the money as agreed by a written contract. So yes, I will do a video this week, and I'll do a video on the giveaway. There's 2 videos I've got to do this week. I've really been slacking on YouTube, but now I've got this new webcam, which I just need to fix this flickering. I think it's the blind behind me. So yes, that was a little rant about investing. I've done my haul. I'm not going to list anything today. So what my plan for today is, I had a very rough day yesterday. Being let down twice really put me in a bad mood, as you can probably imagine. So I was quite pissy yesterday. So today is going to be a chill day. I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to research everything I purchased. Measure the clothing. I'm going to bag the clothing up now, and I sort of just take it out of the bag to photograph it as it is, sort of folded up as the clothes shop do. I don't undo it and open it and everything. So I get all that put away, and then tomorrow I will do all the photographs, and then Tuesday I'll do all the listing. So there'll probably be a live stream either Monday or Tuesday. I might start doing them more because it actually gets me listing. If I don't do a live stream, I don't list. I've realised that when I did 14 the other day. 14 is probably twice as many as I do a week. I probably do maybe one listing a day. One listing a day I usually do. So yeah. Monday I've got an Amazon FBA haul going out, so today we'll be spending some time doing that. Just some RA I purchased through a website. I don't think it's going to work, but hey, I'm just investing in a few different things to see what does work. I have got a new wholesaler lined up. Are you going to go live with me, Lex? You can come live with me. Or are you just going to list whilst you listen to me? I'll wait for her to respond. Yes, Carla, one listing a day. Uno a day. Yeah. Okay, cool. You could just message me Monday or Tuesday. I don't mind either day. If I do the photos tomorrow morning, I'm free all day really. Just the one on average. But if I go live, Carla, I do 14 plus. You know? So I need to go live more often, and I can do 14 plus a day in like an hour or two. So, but saying that, I do try and... Okay, we can do Monday, Lex, or tomorrow if that works, like in the afternoon sometime after lunch. I'll message you tomorrow and we can work out or something. I usually do. Like, I've got this to pass out next week. It's upside down, as it usually is, but this is, I believe it's a 2,000 piece part Lego set. I've got to part that out for Britlink this week. So I might only do one eBay listing, but I'm doing 2,000 Lego parts at least a week now. I've got that one there. And there's a Jurassic World set over there I need to part out as well. So one on eBay, but then like 4,000 or 5,000 items on Britlink a week. So yeah, that's kind of how I get away with it. I need to hit up the charity shops this week. I do, Carla. I know I need to, so I will go and do that as well. So yeah. So yeah, today I'm just gonna price all of this, try and clean this thing. Yeah, 7 minutes of work a week. I mean, the packaging supplies are kind of ticking me over. I want to get a new wholesaler in for some other stuff, which I'm thinking about. Did you see this I got, Carla? Have you had one of these before? It's a jelly kitten, and it has a rattly thing in it. That was 50p. You missed all the goodies. And did you see my haul? Did you see it? Did you join after it? Did you see the mug? But no, on average I do 5 hours a week ish. Takes me an hour to pack, sort, and post orders on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's 3 hours I do at least a week. And then I probably do at least another 5 hours on top, so maybe under 10 hours a week. Jesse, it depends on what I can buy the set for. So if there's a set on clearance, I would buy lots of it. For example, I brought 24 of these sets when they were cheap on the Lego store. It's the Thanksgiving set. So I've got 24 of these. I've sold most of it now. So the last 2 boxes worth of stuff. But those, I messed up a Britlink order. When I moved to my dad's house, I lost some Lego and I needed it for a Britlink order. So I had to go and buy those sets specifically for that Lego piece. I'm still going to earn about 30 to 40% profit on those sets, so it's not too bad. And let me show you the mug I got. Well, I can just show it all again. Hang on. So Lex challenged me to spend £2, and this was my £2 purchase. I've got a mug. It's a Lilo, not Lilo, Stitch and whatever the pink one's called, Disney mug with the sketching. Yeah, that was £2. I was happy with that. Hi ads, welcome back. When's your video of my packaging stuff going up? I'm interested to watch it. It's a very nice mug. She wanted £2 for it, and I wasn't gonna argue with that. I know you got the plushie, and I saw it, and I was like, you said it was good, and it was Disney. Beard plucked. Why are you growing a beard, Lex? Do you need an epilator? I might have one to sell you. I got 2 checkered shirts for 50p from the Easter Compton one. Oh. So like a reddy one and a charcoal grey one, 50p each. No rush ads. I got a Wedgwood Bud vase from the Meadow Sweet pattern. That was £1. I don't know how much this will be worth. I got something small and about 3 inches large letter size. It's a Winnie the Pooh card stitching. That was 20p. That'd be about £2 to £3. I got the Jelly Cat. I got an ugly plate, which has got a European skiing scene, not ice skating scene. It's definitely European. Looks very sort of hungry Dutch. And it's Bosch and it's Delft. It's signed and stuff. I got a Jardiniere. Someone said what it was. It's a Wedgwood one as well. If it's Delft, you're laughing. It is Delft. I got this Wedgwood. That was £1. Someone said that was about 18. I'm laughing. Is it good? I didn't actually want it. I'll show you what I was going to buy, and then I put that in because it was free for £1. I got this, which Lex says is probably a paperweight. It sell better as. It's a solid brass on marble base Abacus. But it's boxed as well. That was £1. That'd be worth a tenner maybe. A Foster's Southwest Sugar and Creamer. That was £1. Sugar and creamer sets usually about 10 to 15. This one's quite nice. It's very cottagey, woodlandy. And then this is what I wanted before I saw the plate, Carla. Okay, this is what I saw originally, and it was free for £1, so I chucked the plate in. These are microwave glass bottoms. So I'm hoping someone smashed theirs and they want a replacement. So I got 2 sizes. I don't know if they're worth any money, but I was trying to spend 50, so I was just grabbing any old shit. Oh. Yeah, I know I promised to spend 25. I spent like 13 or 14, so you have to let me off a little bit. I'll spend the rest in the week at the charity shop. How about that? And then I got, I can do some like Zoella stuff. I got a, oh, hang on. A very creepy, colourful clown. It's a brooch. That was 50p. And then these, which I spent £1 on, they are very drag queen looking vintage costume jewellery, and I quite like them, so I spent £1 on them. Ooh. So yeah, that was the haul. No comforters. There was one, but it was £4 she wanted. I was like, okay then. That was at Easter Compton. Did you see that one? What, £4 for it? It might have been one of the last stores you looked at. I saw loads of those sleepy aid things. The lullaby things, but they all wanted silly money for the trench. So I don't think I've done too bad. So I owe you 13, do I now? Was that the agreement? But if I go charity shopping tomorrow and spend that 13, I don't need to pay you, technically. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Next time. That was the deal. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I think I've done quite well. If I usually spend like £4, I've done pretty good. There's at least £40 to £60 profit. You don't need to work this week. Oh, I mean, I could run down to the other car boot and spend it now, but hey, I'm done for the day. God, you could probably just live off commission from She's Always Flipping. Probably could if she sells how many she sells a week. So yeah, that was the haul. And I've rambled on about investing, and I've rambled on... No, I can't, Lex. Honestly, I'm shattered from that car boot. So no, me and Lex are going to go live tomorrow to do some listing. I'm going to go and price all this up. I've got a giveaway video to make. I don't know if you heard it, Carla, but the giveaway is going to be £10 worth of packaging supplies for the first place, £5 for the second, and then like a complimentary prize for the third. The competition is very, very hard. You have to invent and design a random environmentally friendly product that can be used to save the environment or replace something that is used currently to make it more eco-friendly. So I said, for example, the papery stuff from the labels could be made of like a compostable material, because this I don't think is recyclable because it's like a plastic film. So yes, Carla, you could just buy stock for me. You could do that if you're worried about FOMO. Ooh, Lex, they just break apart in you. That's vile. I mean, if it gets stuck, you don't have to worry about it anyway. Oh, Carla, you didn't see my upgrade to the 3-inch Wonder. He's got a bit of a cock ring going on now, and like a chain. But yeah, it's not in the car yet because my mirror fell down. Void fill. I'm just using it to write on. The back of it is like papery, so you can sort of write on it. Yeah. I'm choosing it as paper at the moment. I've got hundreds of the stuff. Like, I just throw it everywhere. Who looks empty? This, it doesn't look empty. It's full. Oh. Yeah, it's full. But no, that's my entire Britlinks shop up here. They're the things you told me to buy, Carla. And they're actually working really well. So yes, that's more stock. In there is my china. There's all the DVDs, the Filofax, some other weird stuff. That's my bed. And I'm done now, that's it. So if anyone has any questions, ask away before I disappear into the nothingness. Alexa's gonna wax her tash. Face mask. Face mask is good. Oh, I've just realised I can see alerts of subscribers. I haven't got a widget added. Should we see if I can add a widget? Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Can we add a widget? Probably not whilst I am recording. No. Here I can. Live screen. Should we add a widget? Widgets. Alert box. Essential. Add. You're gonna go live? What you showing? Add. I already have an alert box. Properties. I don't think you can see this. No, you can't see it because it's just webcam, I was going to say. Test widget. Now, test widget. Does it maybe have to be down here? Test widget. Ah, there we go. I don't know why it's a zombie. I've just donated $68 to myself, apparently. So I can click that and then you pop up. There we go, that works. Oh, eBay, who's buying stuff? Oh, I've sold the Haven Holiday Baby Comforter, Carla, that I picked up yonks ago and thought wouldn't sell. $7.99. So yes, that's a lovely sale. Right, everyone, I'm just messing about now with widgets and alerts. So thank you all for stopping by. I'm going to go and see how much money I've made and if I'm a millionaire. Karen wants to be my friend on Facebook. Karen, I'll accept that in a minute if you're still here. And yeah, I will see you live either tomorrow or Tuesday with Lex to do some listing and encourage you all to list and talk shit. And I'm sure we'll have a bitch about something, and I'm sure we'll talk about the wedding preparation, won't we, Lex? I don't like the camera there. I need to move the camera. Right. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.